they should think about what they're going to do next. I think because it's those 3 or 4 films that you have at first that really kind of pave the way for you. You could have a lasting career if you choose carefully and choose things that have somebody supporting you, because they want to give you everything. I mean, when I first came out, my movie, I could have played Queen Elizabeth. They would have said, "Yeah, go ahead. Let him do it. Here you are." But the thing is, if you don't, because you have to choose as carefully as you can about it. You have to know yourself in relation to that stuff. But it's a good idea to experiment. But don't do it as my great friend Marty Bregman, my producer, produced 5 movies, all hits that I did. And he said, whatever you do, because I used to like to experiment. I still do, I'm still doing it. I'm doing it in LA now, I'm doing a small play. I like doing that stuff. And what it is, for me, is it's what I started with. I started off Broadway, in the village, in the theaters of the village, the cafes. We used to pass the hat at the end of the show. We do 16 shows a week and pass the hat. We get a few dollars to eat. That's how we live. So that is still in my heart. It's what I want to, I respond to. And I like new plays that are interesting, that are different. And, so that was a good idea. And I did, they wanted me to do Star Wars when I first came.
Wow.
Star Wars. So, who knew about Star Wars? I mean, who knew it was going to be this great thing? But I read the script. I'm just doing Strindberg, O'Neill, Shakespeare, Star Wars. I thought, well, maybe it's written on some other planet because I can't quite understand the syntax here. So I gave it to my great, dear, beloved friend, Charlie Lawton, who passed, but he was my mentor. And I said, Charlie, you gotta read this. Offering me a lot of loot for this thing. I can't make it out. He says, okay, so he read it. And he said, I don't quite get it, Al. I said, yeah, okay. And what was born? Harrison Ford! So I thought that's one of yours. No, he's great. He was great in it, of course. I wouldn't know what I was doing in it. I would have just been walking like Godfather 1, remember? They said, what is he doing in this picture? But that would have been for real.
And then there's And Justice for All.